But anyway, so so yeah, so my last year there, I just basically, there's the gossip queen in the hall, right? There's always a gossip queen. So I remember the gossip queen. I'm like, all right, and she's like, oh, I noticed you're always looking in the Bible. And the funny part is, what I was doing is, they told me, they're like, here's a scripture. It's a shame for a man to have long hair. Can you find any scriptures that don't? And like ambush with 3 people. I'm like, no. And then I'm like, well, fuck you, I will. So every meeting I sat there, opened up scripture, started writing them down, and I got to, I think I got to the 3 books before Songs, which I can't remember what it was. And it had something like 112 scriptures about how God doesn't care what you look like and all this other stuff. And so the lady was like, oh, she's like, I noticed you doing research, just thumb and nose in the Bible, and it's so encouraging to see. I'm like, oh, is it now? It's encouraging, huh? If you had any idea. So yeah, she's like, it's really encouraging. I just want to let you know to keep doing it. I'm like, look, that's not gonna happen because I hate it here. I hate it here so much. I can't describe to you. Like, you haven't noticed, I basically look out the window I'm imagining myself doing anything else. And that's me. Like conventions, I would imagine people coming into the hall, into the convention, and me doing a Bruce Willis in Die Hard and having to fight off terrorists instead. It's like, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
What were you doing watching rated R movies?
Oh, they were on TV. You watch them. But yeah, then
well, it was okay.
I also used the stage, because now that I wrestle, but I didn't wrestle then, but I used to go to shows all the time. The stage was like the perfect wrestling ring, and I used to picture poles in either corner, and I could just go up there. I'd always want to somehow get on stage. I'm like, oh man, because I could figure out how to run the ropes if they did this. And it was the Providence Civic Center, which is where I grew up watching wrestling. So the Providence Civic Center, I got to go all in the back and stuff, and I got burned really bad with coffee there, but, so yeah, I used to imagine that, and then they have, where the wrestlers come out of the entrance, that's where, first aid was, and you come out and walk, so I'd be, imagining, Mr. Perfect's theme, bum, bum. People must have been, sitting in the stands, why is that 13-year-old, walking out of the entrance, spits my gum, slaps it, throws the towel up in the air. Where do you even get the towel? I just take off my tie and pretend it's a towel. But yeah, so that was my last year there. When I told that to, I'm like, look, I'm looking out the window. I don't care. I have no desire to be here with this. I'm only here because my mom's forcing me. And then that was I see her go here and then 6 people, and then all of a sudden, there were people sitting, and then there were no people sitting. So, and that was a year, a straight year. I was just coming.
You were like a plague?
Okay.
Yeah, treat you like a disease.
Yeah.